Should we be alarmed by incredibly advanced robots and AI? Will AI eventually rule the world? Furthermore, will it replace your job? Or even steal your boyfriend? Who knows? In this video we will go over the statistics from more than 1,200 people. According to the results of the survey, more and more individuals are becoming open to the idea of integrating AI into their daily life. They have no problem with AI taking over routine duties or participating in decision-making. On the other hand, adoption of AI is challenged by uncertainty and worries about AI hazards. Nearly 69% of recent college graduates think AI could eliminate their jobs or render them obsolete in a few years. Graduate-level workers are the ones most concerned about losing their jobs as a result of the development of artificial intelligence. Approximately 68.5% of them, as opposed to only 55% of other respondents, worry about being replaced by AI. According to the respondents, cashiers, drivers, and translators are some of the occupations most likely to be replaced by AI technology. About 25% of respondents also believe customer service representatives and warehouse workers are next in line. More than 45% of individuals are in favor of artificial intelligence taking over the economy. Some believe that AI has the potential to reduce corruption and boost the economy. A little more than 45% of respondents want artificial intelligence to change their nation's budget and fiscal policy. Nearly 29% believe it is a bad idea. In times of high traffic, more than 60% of respondents said they would choose an autonomous AI cab. In terms of logistics and transportation, we place a lot of faith in artificial intelligence. Moreover, half of respondents, 60% and 57%, respectively, said they would not object to AI controlling air traffic. People are 7 times less concerned about the unfair treatment of machines than they are about how AI will affect the employment market. Robot rights, like human or animal rights, are a subject the surveyors think we shouldn't be concerned about, according to 32% of the survey respondents. They consider it to be one of the less crucial matters pertaining to the advancement of artificial intelligence. Nearly 78% of respondents are certain that artificial intelligence would be used to propagate misinformation. In addition to worrying about AI replacing workers, 42% of respondents, and criminals using it, 51%, the survey participants are also worried about AI being used improperly to propagate false information. 78% of respondents strongly agree that this will be the biggest AI threat. Comparatively, only 3% of people think that AI would punish humans. In terms of trusting AI, men are more than twice as likely as women to do so. Men have a significantly higher level of confidence in AI than do women. They are roughly twice as likely to have an AI robot perform medical procedures on them or educate their kids. They are also less worried about the dangers that the technology might pose. Men find existing robot and AI representations more appealing than women do, both in fiction and in real life. Respondents were questioned about their willingness to interact with the chosen robots using a variety of instances. Only 45% of women responded yes, compared to an average of 65% of men. Nearly 42% of people said they would engage in sexual activity with a humanoid robot. According to the survey, 42% of participants would engage in sexual activity with a robot. However, only 39% of respondents think they could date an AI. Men and women have a significant difference as well. Both the thought of falling in love with an AI, 43% of male respondents, and having sex with a robot, 48%, is more acceptable to men. Male respondents are 20% more likely to engage with robots and AI. According to a widely commented study on the future of employment, now known as the Oxford study, about 47% of total U.S. employment is at risk due to rapid computerization. The question, will a robot take my job? 65% of the respondents suspect they could lose their jobs to AI in the next few years. And nearly 79% believe that rapid automation is an important issue that we should be particularly concerned about. Approximately 65% of respondents believe AI could cost them their employment in the upcoming years. And almost 79% of people think that fast automation is a significant problem with which we should be particularly worried. There will undoubtedly be employment problems because robots will eventually be able to do everything better than we can. Popular occupations that are already being gradually automated include cashiers, drivers, and translators. It's hardly surprising that 63% of respondents predict that drivers and cashiers occupations will be replaced by technology. Chatbots for customer support are one of the common use cases for AI. To determine message purpose, they employ machine learning and natural language processing, NLP. Chatbots can quickly scan messages and respond to frequently asked questions. They are employed by businesses to save costs and enhance customer satisfaction. Law enforcement, medicine, and legal services have been voted as the professions that will survive the AI revolution. It would seem that creative professions are even less vulnerable to the disruptive effects of AI technology on the job market. Nearly 39% and 36% of respondents, respectively, chose artists and musicians as the professions least likely to be replaced by artificial intelligence. Machine learning algorithms that perform complex operations are very abstract. But that's exactly how the modern world is using artificial intelligence today. We use machine learning and neural networks to automate tasks based on massive amounts of data. If we want to give AI a personality and a material form, the situation gets a bit more complicated. Humans like other humans, but have an instinctive fear of human-like machines. In the most literal sense, our brains see robots as living human beings with something very wrong going on about them. This common effect is known as the uncanny valley. Robots that are given human characteristics are more relatable and pleasant to interact with. But only up to a point. After reaching the uncanny valley threshold, their appeal declines. We stop perceiving them as human-like robots and see them as defective humans instead. It's interesting to note that female respondents are generally less willing to interact with robots of any kind. Male respondents find a generic robot with masculine traits more appealing than female responders. It is obvious that our social world has a significant impact on how AI avatars and robots are designed. Anthropomorphic aspects are used by robot designers to imply traits like strength, functionality, or attractiveness. The idea of engaging with intelligent computers may still make some people wary. However, they expect them to perform selected actions in the future. Convenience turns out to be the deciding factor. We don't mind AI taking care of our daily tasks or assisting us with maintaining our safety and health. The idea of replacing humans with robots, nevertheless, appears problematic. There have long been tales of individuals falling in love with mechanical humanoids. Sexbots and girl chatbots are becoming more and more common, yet they are still viewed as a type of fetishism and are not generally accepted. According to 57% of respondents, we don't have to be concerned about AI exacting revenge on us. It is thought unlikely that AI will overthrow humanity or start a war. The misuse of technology to perpetrate crimes or have an impact on the workplace is where the actual risks of AI reside. According to 68% of people, we should be concerned that the wealthy are in control of AI. The fact that artificial intelligence is being exploited as an instrument of power is partly related to the real threats it poses. The majority of respondents, nearly 95%, believe that AI would assist big businesses and enterprises in automating their business processes. However, just 70% of individuals believe that AI will make regular people's life easier. Fears of AI are especially prevalent among educated people and women. Once more, technology may prove to be a factor that deepens social gaps. Nearly no one is concerned about vengeful AI robots in the Terminator style attacking their houses, but the AI revolution may result in a significant portion of society shifting occupations or lifestyles.